Hi folks, this is Mr. Weston here from Mr. Weston Game Review, and yes, this is the same shirt that I wore yesterday. I just thought I'd bring you a quick update on something I just downloaded actually. It's the iOS version of a game that's actually just come out this year actually. I'm actually quite surprised about it. It was spare of the moment thought that I decided to download it. It's actually just loading now. It's the first time I've actually put this up, but in short, the game is Theatrythum Final Fantasy, which came out in iOS today, actually. Now, a couple of things I will mention. One, it takes a long time to load up, even though you are using the iPod, the latest iOS compatible device. Now, I will say this. It will only use it for iOS 4 and above. Just putting in my name now for it, and if you are going to be looking for me, it is in fact Mr. Weston, so you can see it right there. Beautiful. So that's what that's the username I'm going to be using. Now I am using I'm connected to Wi-Fi at the moment, because one thing I will let you guys know, there is actually a little tutorial right here. As you can tell, I haven't put the sound on for it. So there we go. I just want to get a bit of glare out of the way. Obviously, you use the flick, you use touch. So here we go. In the game, you'll play by tapping, flicking, and holding your finger on the screen in time to the music. Here you go. Yeah, here we are. Little thing here, so you can use your thumb to use it. You can use your finger. You can even rest it while you're playing it as well. which is pretty good actually. Here we go. Unlike the one that was released on 3DS actually this year, there's actually no mention of a theoretic version. What I mean was, play along to a theater version. You pretty much have a battle music style and a field music style. You can see it right there. You got your battle music stage, you got your trigger types, which is the same ones here. You got your touch, trigger, slide, finger, hold trigger. So you don't need to touch where the trigger and the mark overlap. So you can pretty much do what you do in the 3DS version, which is touch anywhere on the bottom screen. So here we go. Let's see what music we got here. I'm just going to put it up a bit. So here we go. This is pretty much a first impression, actually. So while this is loading up, I will say this. It's 280 megabytes. Here we go. There we go. Actually, pretty good score, actually, for my first round, actually. So that's clear. And I did get them all at the moment, so it's actually interesting. I like it. So here we go. So you get still a little tutorial here. Then here we go. We're going to do a field music stage. Now, this is Victory Fanfare. Now it's loading up. It is classified as free. I will explain later on why I don't think it is. But here we go. There we go. I did actually screw up on that one, so that's technically not really clear. I will say this. Doing with the fingers is a little bit awkward. But hey, what can you do? I'm sure they got some methods that they can do to utilize it otherwise. But here we go. Theatrythum Final Fantasy. Now, yeah, you got your music stages here. Let's turn the volume down a little bit while that's loading up. Right, here we go. Now I'm going to show you why. You only got two songs at the start, which are these ones here. You got Final Fantasy VII with One Winged Angel and Final Fantasy X Zan Card. Now, since I do have Wi-Fi on, I'm going to show you why it's technically not really free. you gotta pay for more songs, actually. Now, I don't know how many are in each, but here we go. So far, so we've got a couple of bundles here. They do range from Final Fantasies 1 through to, let's have a look-see. Yep, all 1 through to 13. Now, let's have a look at the songs that you can get. Now, okay, just as I thought, each one, well, relatively each one provides, there's a couple of bundles here. Each one will probably provide at least 2, 3 songs or so, depending on what ones you get. Here we go. So far, the most... Yeah, it's just decided to take a little while to load up, actually. Just be careful when you're flicking down to actually have a look at what songs they are. So here we go. Yeah, so yeah, it does take a little while to load up. There we go. Oh, what I do love, the screen just moved, stop for a moment there. What I do love is that you do get a chance to, actually, here we go. It's actually great, actually. As much as you can just get the normal songs, there's actually a couple of little ones here. You got this one here for Final Fantasy Tactics, which is nice. You even got one, and I've not heard this, Final Fantasy Type 0. Well, I thought I did. There we go. Nice. Now, not only can you get more songs and bundled stuff as well, you end up unlocking characters as well, which, and if I'm having a look right here, yeah, these are pretty much the same ones you're actually going to get in the Final Fantasy in the 3DS version, actually. So, in fact, if anything, oh, here we go. A couple of here that aren't, and I don't believe are in it, are a couple from Final Fantasy Tactics and one from Final Fantasy Type 2, which is Sarah and Ramza. So, again, this is pretty much a first impression. I'm not going to give you a review of it, because here we go. Here's why. I haven't even played it yet. So, that's pretty much it. Now, each of those will range from around about $3 or so for the bundles. The characters are about, if last count, yeah, about $2 each. Now, this is the Australian version here that I'm using. So, that's pretty much it for a first impression. What I'll do later on is I'll bring up let me think, what's the word? I'll bring up a review of this version, which is the iOS version, and I'll compare it to the version which is already out on the 3DS, actually. So that's pretty much all I've got to say at the moment. So remember to leave your comments down below, and I'll put a little impression of it on the Critical KO Gamers page as well. So if I have wasted your time, I do apologise, but you chose to watch this. So this is Mr. Weston signing off. Bye bye.